Today's topic is about seasonal people. You know how you got like seasonal allergies? Seasonal people, okay? Everyone is not meant to be in your life permanently. A lot of people are meant to be there just for a season. You know, like the seasons change, right? Spring, summer, fall, winter. That's about every 3 months. Before the next season hits, those people need to be gone out your life. So that's the topic. It's about everyone's not meant to be in your life for a long time, a long period of time. They're not meant to be in your life for a lifetime. They're meant to be in your life just for the season. It's a couple months. I mean, maybe a couple seasons, but nothing too long, okay? You know, just like the leaves be changing their colors and everything, and like in autumn/fall, the leaves change their color, they fall to the ground. So should that relationship, friendship, any kind of relationship. By relationship, I mean like it could be any relationship. It could be a kinship, significant other, friendship, any kind of ship. Okay, it's just to know, do not get the two mixed up. From the seasonal people who are supposed to be in your life just for the season, and the people who are meant to be in your life for a lifetime. You don't want to get those mixed up, right? So don't leave a permanent place for the temporary people. It's taking up too much space. Okay? The people who are meant to be there for a season is just temporary. Everybody comes to your life, into your life for a reason. Either to teach you a lesson that you could probably learn from, or some people are meant to be there forever. These temporary people should not be holding up these permanent spots, taking up this space, wasting your time, wasting your life. Like you cannot get time back. That's the only thing. Like you can get a lot of things back, but you cannot get time back. Time do not reverse for nobody. Okay, so leaving these temporary seasonal people in your life for a long period of time is not beneficial to you. It's not helpful. It's actually pretty detrimental, right? It's as quick as the seasons change, that's how quickly these people need to come and go in your life. If they showed you their true colors and already showed you who they are, clear up the space. The seasons pass, so do those relationships. They have to pass. Especially like, you know, when they show their true colors. If they show you their true colors, you gotta believe them. Okay? They already showed you. They may try to act like they changed and put a mask on or something like that, but they don't. People don't really change. They really don't. And so when they show you their true colors, believe them and act accordingly. These are seasonal people. Get them out your life. They are toxic people. Now, by seasonal people, you have to differentiate between the two. You have to differentiate between the people who are seasonal and the people who are long-term, lifelong relationships. Any type of relationships, right? You have to differentiate between the two. Now, how you differentiate between the two is if these people are adding to your life, right? You don't want anyone subtracting from your life and diminishing your life. Diminishing your light, bringing negativity into your life, bringing drama into your life, bringing toxicity to your life. These people are narcissists. These people are manipulators. These people are psychopaths. These people are liars, abusers, like many, many things. Those are the seasonal people. They cannot be in your life for a long period of time because it is detrimental to your life. It's not beneficial for you. It's not beneficial for your well-being. It's actually the opposite of that. It's harmful to your well-being. It's harmful to your mental health. It's harmful to everything about your being. Like, why would you want to be around negative people, toxic people, people who are depleting your cup and not filling your cup? Now, the lifelong people are the people who are filling your cup. up and you're filling up theirs too. You guys have positive relationships. You guys have happy friendships. You guys trust one another. It's not those people you have to look behind your back and watch out for, the ones who's drilling holes in your boat, the snakes in the grass. Like, you could trust these people. These are positive people in your life. They are helping you elevate, and you're helping them elevate, and you guys could grow together. These are the people who are bringing you closer to the Lord, and you bringing them closer to the Lord. Or you guys could have spiritual conversations. You guys could have important conversations about life and about many things. It's just a genuine relationship, okay? And it's genuine love from these people, these relationships. And again, by relationships, I'm talking about friendships, it could significant others, family, definitely kinship, all the kinds of relationships, okay? So you got to differentiate between the two, and do not give the temporary seasonal people a lifelong position, because that can mess you up. That could hold you back in life. You could be blocking your very own blessings just because you didn't cut off the dead weight. You keeping these people, these temporary seasonal people in your life permanently and for long periods of time, and they're blocking your blessings, and they're stopping you from elevating, and the people don't know it. That's why you got to cut the dead weight. You got to cut that dead weight. Everybody can't go. Many are called, few are chosen. And that's real. Everybody cannot go with you. And so by keeping these people in your life and making excuses as to why they're still there, blah, 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 they're my sister, they're my brother, they're my this, that, that's my, oh, we got a kid together, whatever the situation may be for you. And, you cannot keep these people in your life for long periods of time, because they can cause more harm than good. Really, it's real out here, especially the end times. You can't keep these people in your life. Now, that is how you differentiate between the two. Now, sometimes I have to tell you, I have to warn you, sometimes it's harder to differentiate between the two because there's so many fake people, right? So many fake people. Sometimes it's hard to differentiate between the two because some people have masks on and they're so fake. A lot of people are fake. A lot of people in this world are fake. And so they could very well have you fooled. Like, oh, I love you. You're my sister. Oh, we go back. You my bro. We've been best friends since this long. Oh, that's my cousin. This is the person who birthed me and stuff like that, right? So you cannot keep temporary people in your life, and you have to have great discernment and high discernment at these times, and you only get your discernment from the Lord, really. And so you got to be spiritually aware of these things. Like I said, it's sometimes hard because a lot of people are fake, and they'll put on these masks and act like that they really is there and act like they supportive, but people show with their actions instead of with their words. Anybody could say I love you, right? Anybody could do some nice gestures, but if the nice gestures come with ill intentions just for them to stay in your life, then it's not really a nice gesture. It's just a hoax, and it's just trying to fool you. So like I said, it's sometimes hard to differentiate between the seasonal temporary people and the lifelong people, because these people they've been acting the whole time. But it's not too hard, because at the end of the day, they will show you their true colors. They will show you their true colors. They will show you who they are. And when they show you who they are, you have to believe them. Stop making excuses for these people, because when people originally showed me who they were many years ago, maybe even over a decade ago, I always was I'm always such a nice person, a genuine person. I used to be gullible. I used to be little bit naive, and so I'm always trying to look at the good in the situation, and I would always think these people would change, and a lot of times people don't really change. They the same people they've been. They acting like they try to change, but once they confronted with another situation, they show that they haven't changed, right? Because these people, they don't really change. They usually stay the same, okay? And so these people will show you their true colors. You gotta believe them, and you gotta treat them as seasonal, temporary people. I kept these people in my life for far too long. Really, far too long. The signs have always been there, but since you love these people, you would look past it, and you would think they change, or you would think people would treat you how you treat them because you're so genuine. But a lot of people is not like that. They're opportunists, and they're narcissists, and they're manipulators, and they're users, and there are all these different things. But in your mind, like, why would someone operate like that? Especially if you love them and you kind to them and you did so much for them, right? But anyways, yeah. So these temporary people cannot have the permanent positions, because the longer they stay, the more harm they cause. They are blocking your blessings. They are pulling you back. They want to lead you to the pit with them. They don't want you to elevate. They don't like when you're doing better than them. They don't like when you are elevating. They don't like when you exhibit all this growth. Like, to be so young, and you younger than them, and you like, how could you be like developing and evolving at this rapid pace? And why not them? Why you got this calling on your life? Why not them? And so they don't like to see you grow when you surpass them. They don't like to see you elevate. They don't like to see any of that stuff. So you have to have high discernment at these times, because you can't keep these temporary people in your life. Okay, they're seasonal people, and like I said, sometimes it's hard to differentiate between the two, because some people are so fake, and they fool everybody, but they can't fool you, right? And they know that you're a good person, and they know that they're the liar, the manipulator, the narcissist, and everything like that. And so you're gonna have to cut the dead weight, and I'm gonna do a separate video of what happens when they realize that you're on to them, and that you are trying to basically like escape and free yourself from the toxic cycle. We'll do a separate video of that, but you have to get out. You have to break free. It's detrimental to your health. So you got to leave them right where they had you messed up at. You could still love them, and you could still pray for them, and you could just love them from a distance. The whole time you're praying for them, they are praying the other type of praying on you. They are plotting on your downfall. They are plotting on your demise. They don't like this new version of you. They don't like this growth. They don't like this elevation. They don't like when you surpass them, or you have more knowledge about over them about certain things. They don't like that. They want to be like the head honcho. They want to be the one in charge. They want to be the one running the show. They like, oh, how dare you be better than them, right? And we never said that. They think that. They put us on the pedestal. They deemed us better than them. And so it's just jealousy, it's envy, it's a whole bunch of stuff. But like I said, leaving temporary people in your life and mixing up the two, it could cause permanent damage. You got to cut the dead weight and recognize this early. Recognize the snakes in your grass. Cut your grass low. Keeping seasonal people in your life who have ill intentions towards you, who don't want good for you. Like I said, they're preying on your downfall. It's the types of people that just have to get out your life. They're just meant to be there to teach you a lesson. They're the reason that they are there, to teach you a lesson. Like, oh, maybe you need to have better discernment. Oh, maybe watch out for this. They're there to teach you a lesson. They're there for a reason. Once you learn a lesson, get ghost. Dip off. You have to, for your own well-being. Okay? Don't be fooled. It's a toxic cycle. Break the chains and free yourself. Don't give your time and energy to those who aren't meant to have a permanent spot in your life. Just stop wasting your time with these temporary people. So much time could be wasted, and like I said, we can't get that back. It's unfortunate. And so why would you waste your time on these people the whole time they don't even really care for you, or don't really even like you, don't want to see you do good, don't want to see you win, always competing with you, always got secret competitions with you, got pent up animosity towards you? Those are not your people. They are not. Cut the dead weight, because it'll be better for you. It'll be better for your mental health, your spirituality, your growth, your development, your elevation. And like so much more blessings are going to come in your life now that you have these people out your life, because they could have been blocking your blessings the whole time. Matter of fact, they probably were. They're holding you back, trying to lead you to the pit, like I said. Because these people be carrying many demons and devils on them, and like having them in your life, like, is keeping that door open to all those spirits that they come with, hanging out with them. And so you're hanging out with all those spirits on them, like, watch how better your life's going to be. Watch how the blessings pour in when you have let these people go. They are going to try to spin the block. I bet you they're going to try to come back around, because they realize they missed out on you, right? And it's only one version of you. There will never ever be another version of you. And so they know they missed out. They know they messed up. They know they lost. And so they're going to try to come spin the block. And you know what I always say, Bob, access denied. You mishandled me, okay? And you don't get no second turns. You don't get no second chances. Always gonna pray for you. And you know, if you change your ways and stuff, like, there may in the future be some type of relationship, but you'll really have to change your ways for the Lord. You'll have to change your ways and start following the Lord for real. Other than that, there is no get back. There is no spin the block. There is no coming in and out of my life like this is a revolving door. No, access is denied. You're not coming here. You're not being toxic. You're not blocking any more blessings. You already broke free. Do not put yourself back in this narcissistic cycle. These people, they'll just try to get back to finish the job. That's what they'll try to do. They'll try to get back to finish the job. They want to end you any type of way. Man, I'll let that go for the other video. Like I said, when you try to break free from this toxic cycle, all the like different tactics that they'll do. But yeah, seasonal people are temporary people. They cannot be in your life permanently. Do not like waste space for them. They have to go. They have to go. It doesn't matter who they are. I gave you a list earlier of how to differentiate between the two. If they are more towards that list where I said, that's the seasonal people, like the negative, the toxic, the drama filled, the always depressed, always anxious, always mad, always angry, always arguing, always talking about people, not filling your cup, always with those are temporary people. Get them out your life. Cut. They gotta go. I told you the list of the lifelong people, the people who should have permanent positions. Those the people who could stay. And you guys are going to keep elevating. Do not mix up the two. It's not good for your own well-being. You don't want to block your blessings. Like, spiritual warfare is real. We are in the end times, and you cannot be hanging around just any and everybody just because they are a family member, or they are the best friend, or y'all grew up together, or significant other, y'all got kids together. None of that stuff matters. It doesn't matter. You got to do what's best for you and your well-being. And what is best for you and your well-being is cutting these people off. The seasons have passed. It is now spring, the beginning of the year, the Hebrew New Year. New Year's is not in no winter time, dead of the winter time, cold, dark, days is short. This is the new year, new blessings, new beginnings. It's lots of good things to come, but you got to help yourself. You can't just be praying for this stuff and not doing anything, like not listening to Lord, but you're praying, not listening to the Lord at all, and keeping all these bad people in your life and not listen to him, not follow anything he says, and expect all this stuff, good stuff to happen to you. No, you just keep following that narrow path, and it's going to be many blessings to come, especially now that you have these people out your life. Okay, and this is important. This is a very important message. Urgent alarm. I wish I had a little siren. This is the message. You have to get these temporary seasonal people out your life. You're letting them stay for season and season and season and season. That's a year. Another set of seasons, another years and years and years and years. And trust me, I've been there. And it's the Lord's timing. So it's the Lord's timing. And so I wish I had did it earlier, but it's the Lord's timing. And the Lord always has perfect timing. So I always trust him. And so it was meant to happen now, because these people can't go where you're going. You can't take them with you. And so the time is now. And so it's time for you to elevate, and it's time for you to cut the dead weight holding you back. It's like a balloon that's trying to fly up in the air, fly, connected to a brick. That balloon is not going anywhere. The brick is holding you down. The brick are these seasonal, temporary people who really don't want good in your life. They came in your life to teach you a reason to maybe stop being so trustworthy, to maybe prove your friends, to maybe heighten your discernment, to maybe keep an eye out, watch your back, teach you something. Whatever is the reason. You learn a lesson, cut the dead weight, boop, cut that dead weight, that brick, and watch that balloon fly all the way high up, so high that people can't even see. Levels. Oh, I got scared of my own bracelet. I thought something was crawling on me. Levels and heights to where people can't reach, where they can't touch you anymore. They're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. Anyways, that is the message today. I hope that was edifying for some people, and I really hope that you guys listen to this message. It is so important for your life, your growth, your development. Stop making excuses for these temporary people. They were not meant to have a permanent position. Sorry, you didn't make the cut. So now you got to get cut. Okay, that is the message today. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.